Good evening, everyone. My name is Jesse Clark, and the topic I am choosing to talk about is fluency. I have always naively assumed that being a fluent reader is synonymous with being a fast reader. Now, I have researched and acknowledged the fact that I was wrong. A reader must be able to read and say the words accurately, with haste, and with correct prosody. During my practicum, I was exposed to all kinds of readers. One student read 19 words per minute with 70% accuracy, while another student read at 172 words per minute and 100% accuracy. The 172 words per minute reader, we will call him O, would read so fast that he would run out of breath. He could comprehend everything you read and could read with accuracy. During reading intervention, there was a student who got one-on-one teacher instruction because he was the one reading at 19 words per minute. This student had trouble with cold reads, sight words, and had difficulty concentrating when it was time to read. O was excited when we mentioned it was Dibble's time, and you can imagine how the other student felt when it was time to test for fluency. I mean, how many times have you studied for a test and dreaded taking it because you think that you're going to do bad? I've always thought about how I would instruct students so diverse in my lessons. My practicum was with 18 first graders, and they have as much complexity to them as the high schoolers I work with. Really developing an understanding of each student in the class will present opportunities to reach out to them. Knowing where they come from, the type of language used at home, how much time they spend reading, hobbies, interests, foods they like, favorite holidays, and being able to relate a lesson to them, to their prior knowledge, will be extremely helpful in keeping the student engaged. We have to also be able to help to keep record of the development, which is why I prefer the fluency folders. There will be new words, fluency practice for the family, the sight words for the week, and a place for the parents to ask questions or concerns they may have. That will be my homework. Mr. Clark will not assign written homework. There will be a passage that the student must read at home with their parent or guardian or sibling or somebody or themselves. And I want to somehow, or I haven't really figured it out yet, but I'm going to try to find out a way for them to keep record of, I want them to read 20 minutes. I'm going to start out with 2 or 3 times a week and then hopefully make it an everyday kind of thing. And that's it. That's fluency.